oldest son and his wife and 2 little boys and sometimes his oldest son come over for dinner. Tonight we are having pork chops, cornbread, but we're also, I got some squash from the garden that I'm going to fry up with some onions and make some mashed potatoes, but I have this hankering for some conch peas, so we are on a mission to go find some conch peas. Okay, we are at the post office and I got some packages to go in the mail, so I will be right back. Okay, just got out of the post office. Now back to the back to the adventure of finding the conch peas. That is not a real turkey foot, just so you guys know. It hangs in our rear view mirror and it's just a plastic one because my husband's crazy about turkeys. I'll show you. See it? But it's not real, I promise. So, we're downtown Eustis, Florida, looking for a roadside stand that has conch peas. We'll be back. So you might be wondering, why is a homesteader going to a vegetable stand to get peas when they should be getting them from their own homestead? That's a good question. And here's your answer. So we just started out. We haven't been homestead very long. And we did have this plot of land that our plans were we're going to grow some corn in it. And then once the corn gets up 18, 24 inches, something like that, we're going to go back and plant some peas to run up the corn stalks. Because one thing that we've researched is corns are nitrogen hungry plants and peas produce nitrogen and put nitrogen in the ground, and so they would sort of be like this symbiotic relationship between the two plants, right? Well, it was a good plan, except the fact that we have sandhill cranes that like to visit our homestead. Sometimes we've had up to like 15 cranes in our back property. And so the cranes didn't let us get the corn much higher than that before they would just pluck it out of the ground and eat the little corn kernel on the bottom of it and then throw the grass down. The ones that managed to get higher and use up the embryo of the corn seed and get on up a little bit higher, the deer came along and ate them. Now we put out some like pie pans and stuff to blow in the wind to kind of like make noise and try to scare the animals off, and it kind of worked at first, but they got too used to it and it didn't scare them anymore. So our corn crop went from like 300 seedlings to, I don't know, maybe 10. So, needless to say, we're not having corn and peas this year in our back property. So, we'll have to redo next year and come up with a better plan. If anybody has any ideas how to keep the sandhill cranes and the deer away, to keep from eating up the plants to get them to grow, we sure would appreciate that in the comments. I am up for learning anything new and anything to help me do better. Now, I have heard some things like take human hair and sprinkle human hair around the garden area, which would probably help with the deer, but I'm not sure it would help with the sandhill cranes. So Anybody have any ideas? Be much appreciated. Hey, we're here. So we're going in to see what we can find in Long and Scott Farms, and we will be back. I love this place. Let me see if I can't do that. Oh, I can't do it. Let me see if I can do it this way. No, I can't do it that way either. Sorry. She didn't want to be on camera. Okay, so we'll be back. We'll show you what we got. Here's our haul. Alright. So we got, look in there, 2 pounds of new potatoes. Oh, this, some apple butter. I'm excited about that. Wasn't planning on buying that, but you know. Tomatoes, yum. Mine aren't getting ripe on the vine fast enough. I have like 30 on the vine, but they're all green, and I'm tired of waiting. So, got some tomatoes, and then what we came for. Conch peas. Yum. Supper's gonna be good tonight.
There's going to be those people.
Okay, so we are leaving now. Nobody behind me, is it? Nope. Okay. I love this place because they have good stuff. It's just so far away from our house. We have to, it's like a 30-minute drive from our house to this place. Because we're out in the country and they're out in the country, but they're out in a different country than we are. So, but it's all good. Pretty soon, we'll be producing our own produce. We won't need to come out here. Well, maybe we will because we won't produce everything they do, but
Not
anyway, we're, no, not as much. And we don't do honey. They do honey. But we're not vibrating there too much. Oh, I don't turn there. But we're on our way home. Get supper started. Got to get school done. We only have a week and 2 days left of school, and we're done for the year. Hooray. So, for weeks now, we've been looking for rain for our garden, so we don't have to water it ourselves. And every day it's been like 40% chance of rain, 50% chance of rain, 70% chance of rain. But it always seems to skirt around where we live and we don't get the rain. Today, I look outside as we're driving home and there's clouds everywhere. I even got a few drops of rain on my windshield. And I went to go look at the weather app that we always look at. Satellite to see what kind of clouds were around so we could, you know, see if we were going to get anything. There's no clouds on the weather app, on the radar. Like, it's no % chance of rain right now for us, yet there's clouds all around us. So weird. So weird. So, we are home. Driving up to the homestead. Thought you could see the house, but I can't. Here, let me do this. It's home. Ready to go fix some good eating. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Oh. I Okay, well, let's go
I
here.
need to film it.
Cornbread muffins. Mmm. Squash and onions. Wow, it's all down to hardly anything. Mashed potatoes from the new potatoes we bought at Long and Scott. Oh wait, go back over here. Conch peas in here with a little bacon in it too.
What?
Bacon. And then pork chops for the main course. Yum. And that's dinner. Bon appetit.